On assumption of office, we cannot claim to know all. We want to work with you, particularly Seaboard. One of the areas we will look at is the Gold for Oil program. It has failed to achieve its objective. We find it bureaucratic, and we think that it needs to be reformed. We cannot continue the way this government is going about with the Gold for Oil. There are huge losses accruing to Bank of Ghana. And now you members of Seaboard, hitherto you could get about 50% of your forest requirement. Today you are unable to get even 15% of your forest requirement. Because that same forest that would have come to Bank of Ghana to be used to give you, for you to import your products, they've decided to hijack it up there and doing all kinds of funny things with Tor over there. So let me assure you, on assumption of office, we shall review this policy. We shall ensure that the forest is readily made available to you, and that this obnoxious policy would be a thing of the past. We would not continue the way it is. Last week, I heard the president say that the Gold for Oil was not for the stability of the city. I mean, that is what they've always told us. They've always told us that Gold for Oil is to stabilize. And I think Napo also said that. What did they tell us when we were doing Gold for Oil? They said it's supposed to arrest the fall of the city. The city has since been falling, and you have a whole vice presidential candidate who was once a minister of energy, exhibiting such level of incompetence when it comes to even information flow. So if they go for oil, it's not supposed to deal with forex. It's not supposed to deal with shortages. It's not supposed to deal with price increment. Then why go for oil? Because government policies are meant to address a particular challenge. Policies are not implemented out of the blue. And policies have certain key ingredients. So I find it very bizarre that they decide to get into this matter, and now they are virtually denying that. But I am confident, and I know that the NDC will win this election. I'm certain about that, because our track record is superior. The suffering, the mismanagement, the incompetence, and the corruption that has bedeviled this sector, there surely ought to be a reset. And we believe that Dr. Bawumia cannot hold his own members accountable. And so even for the sake of accountability, for the sake of prudence, and for the sake of good governance and good management, these guys have to pack bag and baggage so that they will be answerable for some of the very bizarre decisions they've taken in terms of policy and its implementation.